Hi guys, my name is Meg and welcome to my plush factory. It has been quite a while. I actually haven't posted a video since my very first market. I have been to many markets since then. I just haven't vlogged them. Actually, that's not true. I have a bunch of vlog footage from them. I just never edited and posted it. So this is me trying to dip my toe back in the water and get some videos up. I really enjoy sharing my small business journey and market vlogs and all the things that I'm crocheting. So I'm trying to get back into it, and that's what's happening today. So this market that I'm going to be breaking down in this video actually happened last Saturday, a week ago today, and I meant to vlog a lot more and get a lot more clips, but I didn't. So we're gonna just do a little sit down breakdown of everything that I sold, and I'm just gonna chat with you guys and tell you how it went. And then I am currently filming a market prep video for the next market that I have, which is on the 29th of March. Yeah, so then we'll do a little bit more of a vlog style video then, but I'm just trying to get back into things, okay? So bear with me while I work through that. So this market was Saturday, March 8th, and it was at a school. It was a PTO fundraiser type event, and I honestly didn't expect it to be the most amazing turnout because the weather was not great. It was very cold. It was an indoor market, but it was cold and it was snowy, and I had a feeling that that was going to deter people from wanting to leave the house, which I think it did. The traffic was not amazing. The attendance was not great, but it was a good first market of the year. The last market that I did was in September of 2024. So I was kind of glad to like ease my way back in a little bit. I literally forgot my tablecloths and I forgot my banner. So I am, I guess, out of practice, and it was good to like have a small market to get myself like back in the zone, and I'm much more prepared hopefully for the next one. So I did have an inventory goal. I wanted to get my inventory up to 2,750, which is what I ended up bringing with me. I ended up having $2,754 worth of inventory. And for this next market that I'm going to, I'm aiming to even bump that up even higher. My goal right now is 3,500. Hopefully I will exceed that. Maybe I can make it to $4,000 worth of inventory. That would be amazing. I'm really trying to stock up for the summer so that I can, you know, as markets go on, I don't have to be working quite as hard to make so many things when I'm market prepping. Hopefully I can just be doing like some restocking of things that I sold as opposed to like really trying to beef up my total inventory, which is what I'm doing right now. I already have like, I want to say 7 or 8 other markets planned. We've got at least one every month until August, and then after that I'll start looking to book like fall and more like Christmas themed markets. I went to one fall market last year. I didn't go to any winter markets, any like Christmas themed ones or anything. So I really want to do that this year, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Those are just some plans for the future. This market that we're talking about today, like I said, it was a little bit slow, but yeah, I'm just gonna talk you through what I ended up selling. I had actually 0 Square transactions for this market. Everything was cash or Venmo. If I have pictures of things, I will put them up on the screen. I didn't bring anything with me. I'm actually at my parents' house right now, so I can't show you the products. Like I can't hold them up and show you, but if I have pictures of them, I'll put them up so that you can see what I'm talking about. I sold one duck with a hat. It was not the duck with the frog hats. I make some with the frog hats and some with just plain hats. And this was a plain hat. I want to say it was orange. I can't remember the color. I didn't write it down. So I sold one of those for $10. I made one little mini turtle. I made the tofu turtles from, I want to say it's Meg Makes Crochet. I made those for the first time for this market. And before I made those, I made a little mini turtle, which, by the way, all of the patterns that I use that I am talking about, I will post in the description box. So I'll put a little Google Doc with all of the patterns that I'm talking about in case you're interested in trying any of them. But I found a little mini turtle no-sew pattern on Instagram, and before I made the tofu turtles, I just made one of those. And it did come out really cute, but the tofu turtles are a little bit bigger and they take me about the same amount of time. So I figured it made more sense to just focus on the bigger item that takes the same amount of time as opposed to having a smaller item that I have to charge more for. So I actually sold that to my sister for $5. I told her to just take it, but she wouldn't accept, so she gave me $5. So that doesn't really count, but that's okay. I sold 2 pickles. I sold 2 loaf cats. This market was the first market having loaf cats, and I got so addicted to making them. I sold my favorite one, which was like a calico cat, and I definitely have to make another one of those because I was obsessed with how that one came out. And I also sold, it's like the grayish, pinkish Bernat blanket mystical color. This really sweet girl came up and showed me a picture of her cat and said that she thought it looked a lot like her cat, and she bought that, which was really sweet. So I sold 2 loaf cats. I have those priced at $20. I'm not sure about the pricing. Let me know what you guys price your loaf cats at. I just feel like Bernat is kind of expensive, and it also hurts my hands if I use it too much. So making those loaf cats, my hands started to sort of feel it after a while. So I don't know if I'll lower the price, but that's what they were at for now, and I did sell 2 of them. I may lower it to like 18 or something like that. I sold 2 mushy pops. Mushy pops are always a good staple. I sold 1 bee. I sold a strawberry turtle. I made my one and only little strawberry turtle. I just decided that I wanted to do that, and it sold. I sold it for $16. If I have a picture, I'll put it up. I think I did take a picture, but it's like not the best picture. We did that. I sold 1 mallard duck, and I sold 1 whale. And then the 2 best sellers of the day were opossums and chicken nuggets. So I sold 5 opossums, which is incredible. People were loving the opossums. And I sold 5 chicken nuggets. And the chicken nuggets, I lowered the price. I used to have them at $8, and this year I decided that I was gonna lower it to $6. And I think that helped push them a lot. They don't take me very long to make. They don't use very much yarn. They don't use very much stuffing. So I priced them at $6. So yeah, that was the sales for the day. The total of everything was $221. The vendor fee for this market was $45, so I sold $221, paid $45 to be there. You know, not the best market ever, but it was only 5 minutes from my house, so that was nice. Like, I feel like if it was further away and I had to travel a lot to get there, I would have been a little more bummed about the attendance, but because it was so close, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. There wasn't a lot of travel involved. I was happy. I made some sales. I made back my vendor fee. We're good with that. I was in the hallway. I'll put a clip of what my display looked like. It was the first time I've ever done a long display like that. I had a 4x16 spot against the wall in the hallway, and I kind of liked it, but the only thing I didn't love was I felt like I was very far away from my inventory at the other end. I kind of had myself set up at one end of the table, and then I had like all of my bigger items all the way at the other end, and I didn't love being so far away from people when they were looking at my stuff. It's funny because I'm not the most social person, and I'm really like, that's something I still have to really work on, is interacting, but I did feel weird. Like, I wanted to like talk to people and like hear people's reactions, but I couldn't because I was so far away at the end of the table. So I didn't love that. And also the hallway was right by the main entrance to the craft fair. So people were opening and closing the door like all day. And then all day during setup for 2 hours, they were basically wide open, and it was freezing outside. So all of us that were sitting in the hallway were freezing all day. It was very, very cold, but you take the highs with the lows, right? A lot of people from my family came out to say hi, and my mom and my boyfriend were with me all day. My sister and her husband came to say hi, so I was never bored. I'm really grateful for that I have family and friends that are willing to come support me and hang out with me during the day so that I wasn't bored. Very lucky to have the support that I do. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. I know this is gonna be a shorter video. I'm sure I rambled enough to make up for the short length of it. Next video is gonna be a market prep video and hopefully a market vlog video where I'll actually get some clips during the market. I'm not the best at filming in front of people, but I'm gonna try to get at least like a before and after shot and like some progress updates during the market so that I have more to show you guys from the market itself. And then of course I will do a breakdown at the end where I let you know how much I sold. But yeah, please stay tuned. Thank you so much. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and watching this video. And if you're a new person, please hit the subscribe button below so that you can see more of my content if you're interested in crochet studio vlogs or market prep videos, stuff like that. I also plan on filming some new pattern videos, like my favorite free patterns and all of the things that I have been making for my markets and selling on Etsy. So if you're interested in small crochet business content like that, give me a like, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you here in my plush factory. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.